I am here with Sarah in Florida. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We're ready.
It's so close now.
Yeah. Super exciting. But I have questions to ask her, so we're gonna put her in the hot seat. But she'll do fine. So. I know.
That's what's up. How'd you do that? I need some of that. Whatever you got, I need it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm strong, but
come on out tomorrow.
Where you at?
We're gonna be in Orlando.
Yeah. We're starting Sanford on a job.
Tell him you look a little sick, man. I think you should, you should take off,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, see?
I'm calling in to work out with her.
Come on, bro.
Need some of those.
Yeah, you should.
It'll be a fun time.
Come on, I'll teach you a thing or two.
Yeah.
Fuck you, boss.
That was awesome timing. I can't believe that.
All right, this tournament, here we are. Sarah Backman Classic, first one ever. How did this happen? How did this come about?
No, but I mean, so I actually got the request last year already, and I declined it for some reason. And this year, Sean Hancock reached out to me again and said, hey, Harley Davidson really want to do this with you. And I felt really honored, and maybe that this was a good move. And together with Flow Arm and my husband Mikey with Pro Gear and Sean Hancock with Boom Productions, we're doing this at the Harley Davidson tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome.
It's awesome. It's an awesome venue. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I went there earlier. Check it out.
Yes.
So I can confirm it is awesome.
So this is something that Sean Hancock has done before, and now you're like partnering with him, or is that?
No, not partnered. It's just like a one-time thing. Yeah, he has.
Cool.
This is his connect, so he really wanted to co-host this with us, and we're super thrilled that he chose us to do it with. So.
Is that the goal, like, to do this one and then look to the future, set more up, have like a yearly thing?
So exactly, like it's so hard to think ahead when it's a first-time thing, but I'm definitely getting like a taste for it, and like I'm enjoying it a lot. So who knows?
Okay.
Depending on how things go tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe it can grow into something huge.
Yeah.
You know, they're talking about potentially giving away Harley in the future. So,
cool.
I mean, that'd be sick, right?
Okay.
So,
yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Is this something you've had in mind? Like, because you've competed for years. Did you ever think you would be running your own tournament? Really?
I never thought I would be in this position, in this role. I don't know why. I just thought of myself as, I don't know, me, and I was just an arm wrestler, and that's still who I am at heart, but it's so cool to be able to give a platform to other arm wrestlers, you know, like, because I've been there, you know, I've been going to a lot of tournaments, and it's a lot of fun, and now to be able to give that back, it's like full circle in a way.
Yeah. All right, so this is something you never thought you would do. How did it, like, what was this spark? Like, how did the dominoes fall to make you have a tournament now?
Yeah, so Sean Hancock reached out to me already last year and said Harley Davidson was interested in doing this. It was just not the right time for me for a lot of reasons. And then he hit me up again this year and said they really want to do this. I thought about it, and I don't know if you're familiar with the political standings in the arm wrestling right now.
There are some interesting things going on.
Yeah. So like I had to like thread very carefully and think like what should I do? What's gonna like benefit me and the sport? And I was in a place where if I was going to stay where I was at, nothing would change.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, so I just thought that this was a good opportunity, and to be honest, I didn't know it was gonna unfold the way it did in the world of arm wrestling by doing this. But I'm in a good place now. Like it was rough there for a while, but like you can't reach greatness without the bad, right? So I think we're onto something really good.
Cool. Is there like a message behind your tournament, or what you want to push forward out there?
I mean, that's such a deep thing, and like, yeah, definitely that. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but follow your heart. Like, follow your heart. Like, do what's right. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. So that's that might be the message. Like, just follow your heart, follow what you believe is right in your heart, and things will be okay.
I think that's an awesome message to be promoting, and I think you for sure are living it. So I love people who lead by example. So hats off to you for doing so. Yeah. And I think anyone who sees this will probably agree.
That's cool.
And so you've already mentioned some people who are showing up. So what are some names that are coming out to like support you in this?
Yeah, oh my god. So we have obviously Gabriela Vasconcelos and her husband Vitor.
Oh, cool,
They're
cool.
coming, good friends of mine. I mean, it's cool because we have been such like rivals for 12 years. But now we're friends, like we're really like close actually, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
I see. So your rivals, then you started doing promotions, now she's your best friend. Okay, okay.
I mean, who knows what things can lead to.
Yeah.
But I mean, then we had 98% arm wrestling here.
That's right, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. I mean, huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
High Five is coming. You know, Will and Chris.
Yeah, I'm excited for them.
Yeah.
They should be coming in tomorrow morning.
Yep. Magda from Canada is here. Also, like Merlene, Candy Passmore, Danielle Evanson is
cool.
coming.
Nice.
She's flying in too.
I met her, knuckles up.
Yep.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's
I
nice.
love her. From what it seems, I have gotten a lot of messages, people confirming that they're coming. So I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. Yeah. So.
I can tell you're excited too. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you. This is really cool.
Thank you.
I know it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So earlier we were talking about like you have scars here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know your story, so I'm curious where they're from, and I'm sure maybe other people would be interested in hearing as well.
Exactly. So this one, I toured this in my match against Gabby at WL 2019, and it was like in the first match I actually heard and felt it tear. And I thought it was my pec, and I didn't know. But I got an MRI the next day, and it was a torn subscapularis. That's a part of the rotator cuff that does the side pressure. So I had surgery, 1 year to come back, full potential. But that was like a whole mental, like coming back. I was on fire. I trained my left arm during that time. And then, little by little, like the year, like 2022, I started noticing pain in my left shoulder. I didn't care about it, I didn't think it was anything with it, but I couldn't pull. Like I could not pull with it. I could do pull-ups, I could do bicep curl, but I could not pull.
Yeah.
But I just didn't care, which is crazy because I really baby everything usually. But I just like let it go until one day I was like, I'm gonna check it out. And I did an MRI, and they said that I have a torn subscapularis.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Same injury on my left side.
That's insane.
Yeah, so apparently it was not, I don't have a distinct like time and day where it happened.
Interesting.
It was something that happened gradually over time, my doctor said.
Okay.
So I had surgery for that year and a half ago, and same thing, year down, focus fully on the right arm in the meantime, but now I'm fully recovered.
Fully recovered?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think I'm stronger than I was before.
Wow.
I mean, it's so hard to measure that, right? But I really do think, thank God, I'm fully healed and back. So no complaints.
Okay. Well, that's crazy. So one was like a crazy situation, immediate. One was over time, but you're perfectly balanced with the same injury on both sides.
Stupid. I mean, like, can you imagine like the same injury? It's not like it's a different part of the rotator cuff. It's like the side pressure one on both sides.
Yeah.
And I'm an arm wrestler.
Yeah. Well, you survived. Are there any other interesting injuries?
I've been battling with tendonitis a lot. 4 times in my life I've had tendonitis now, and I have learned that the first...
Before arm wrestling?
Since arm wrestling.
Okay.
And I have learned that if you do not tend to that right away when the first symptoms arise, it could set you back for years.
Okay.
So like the second I noticed that sharp ache, that won't go away even when you're not doing anything, but especially if you're doing something, stop. Rest for 30 days. Like that's my best advice for tendonitis. Like you cannot baby it. You shouldn't be doing blood flow shit. Like you need to rest.
Okay.
That because the tendons needs to calm down.
Yeah. It's good to hear someone with your experience about this topic, because I'm sure there's a lot of different opinions.
I think a lot of people have heard about like the blood flow thing.
Yeah.
And like that's always like a good answer. But here's a situation where it's not a good answer.
According to
Very
me.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't believe, especially with tendonitis, like you aggravate it. It needs complete rest. It needs to chill. When I have tendonitis, like now, I rest for 30 days, and I know it sucks. Like you think you go backwards, but you're actually, you might take a little step back, but it's gonna take you a big step when you're 100% healed.
Yeah, once you heal up.
Because if you're always like in pain and you can't perform at your full potential, and you're always doing stuff at 60 or 70%, that's not your max potential, you know? So you're never gonna be the best you can be with that going on. So just take 30 days, don't do anything with that arm, train legs, go for walks, train your other arm.
Flip the TV with the other hand.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. I don't even
nothing.
like grab the grocery store bags with my injured arm when that's going on. Like
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, or else, you know, well, case in point, you know, just one injury every day.
Yes.
Now, do you think that was from like lifting or arm wrestling?
Yeah, no, I
or
think
a combination.
I think it's, to be honest, I had a phase where I was really into muscle ups because I thought I was so cool.
Okay,
Like,
I like them too. I think
Yeah.
they're cool. Rock climber here, so I
Yeah.
like them.
I think it's just such a like badass thing to be able to do.
Yeah, that is badass. Hell yeah. I gotta see some of these videos of you.
Yeah, so I was really into that for a long time, and in the beginning, before you got control over it, you're really like
you're
just
kinda,
swinging and and I think it might have come from that.
Okay. Open the door and then it just starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you were dedicating time to one arm or the other, were there any like wins you achieved doing that you were surprised by, or like so were there any events you attended?
Yeah,
during
several.
Like were you in a sling and competing with an arm?
One event I was in a sling. It was 6 weeks after surgery. I went to Slotty Tour in Poland 2009.
Okay.
And I was in a sling with my right arm, and I actually did win.
Gosh.
The left-hand category.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so hard because you can't like hold on to the peg and get that leverage.
Yeah, so you're literally just using your body weight and using one arm.
Yeah, but it worked out fine. But then I would practice just holding on my stomach kind of, or down on my leg, and I would practice still. And I believe working out in more difficult situations, it's gonna make you stronger mentally, physically, you know.
Yeah, you've overcome a lot.
Yeah.
You've overcome a lot, and now here you are, Sarah Backman Classic. Tomorrow, gonna get some footage. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it will.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to it.
You.
It's gonna be sick.
Yes.
Be sure to click for more arm wrestling and behind the scenes. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, guys.
It's honestly really cool because there's lightning going off in the background.
Ooh, okay, all right, yeah.
It's like the most epic interview I've ever filmed.
Love it.